welcome to your November Spirit Animal Oracle card message. And I have some good news coming to you along with this message. A week ago I eloped, so I'm officially married now. Fabulous. So no longer am I Amy Miller, but I'm Amy Carlson. So you'll start seeing Miller Carlson hyphenated on a lot of my business things until people get really used to seeing that Carlson. And then early in the next year, 2020, which is coming so quickly, I will start officially changing everything to Carlson. But we're going to make it a slow changeover so that nobody gets lost. And let's get our message. Ooh, whoa, we had a popper. This one is jumping right out at us this month. Wolf Spirit. Turning knowledge into wisdom. I love this for this time of year. I love this imagery too. Look at these eyes. Deep into the soul. Yes, turning knowledge into wisdom. This is a great message for this time of year because honestly, when we come into fall and we're coming into those winter months, and a lot of places it's getting colder, we really kind of take this time to like go within ourselves, right? Like go deeper. And that's really what knowledge into wisdom is about. It's really about how do you take everything you've learned? How do you take all of these lessons, really assimilate it, own it, live it, turn it into wisdom. Turn all that knowledge, turn all that head stuff into heart stuff and really start, living your truth in a way. And I think when we come into the fall and we come into the winter months, it's a time that we kind of go within, we take a step back, it gets darker a little earlier as of yesterday. I'm filming this on Monday, so yesterday at 2 a.m. was our time change. So it's getting darker earlier, and it's really a time of reflection. And I love this message for us from Wolf Spirit, turning our knowledge into wisdom. So what lessons have you learned? What has been coming up for you a lot lately that you need to, something that that you really need to just go deeper with? So it's not just something you know, but it's something you own. It's something that really kind of lives in you and lives without you in a way so that you can really emulate it to the world, because then it becomes wisdom, right? We're just taking it into a deeper space within ourselves, within our knowing. We're combining our heads, we're combining our hearts, and we're really coming into alignment. When we take knowledge and we turn it into wisdom, it's really about coming into alignment. So we're not just surface knowing something. Something is kind of like aligning all the way up with our being so that it can really show up and be a part of who we are and how we show up in the world. And I think this is the time of year when we really need to call on ourselves to maybe go deeper, maybe take a little journal, look at what we're really grateful for, and saying, okay, all these things that are showing up in my life, especially in this month of celebrating gratitude, what am I grateful for, and how can I take this and truly turn it into wisdom that I'm sprinkling everywhere I go, every path I walk down, every person I meet? How can I take this knowledge, these lessons I've learned, the truth of who I am, and turn it into these little wisdom sprinklings that I can leave everywhere. And take some time this month. Get quiet. Maybe get a little journal. Think about life lessons you've learned. Think about wisdom that you've gained, knowledge that you've gained, and really how can you turn that into a deeper connection with who you are and how you want to show up in the world. And that is our message for November. Thank you so much for following me and being with me. We have one more message from this particular spirit card deck coming out next month in December, and I have no idea yet what I'm going to do for messages or extra special things in my newsletter for next year, but I'm open to suggestions. You can always email me at amy@amymillercoaching.com. If you are needing any extra support, love, guidance this time of year, you're even thinking about expanding into a bigger, better, more fabulous, greater version of yourself in the coming year, please know that I not only talk to animals, but I do now offer coaching and connective sessions for people as well. So keep me in mind for that. All of my services are listed on amymillercoaching.com. That website is not going to be changing anytime soon. You guys will be I will be keeping you up to date with all my name change things as they happen. And like I said, Going from Amy Miller to Amy Carlson in the business world is going to be a really slow stepping process because I've had this business for 10 years. A lot of people know how to find me, and we are going to make sure that nobody gets lost. So I love you all. Thank you for all being here. Celebrate all your gratitude this month, and let's really share our lessons by living them. Thank you, and good day.